Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. Welcome to the extended play DVD extras portion of Dangeresque 3, the criminal Projective. Here you can see some behind-the-scenes clips, cast interviews, bloopers, and deleted scenes. To do this, just open the Dangeresque map and select a location. Enjoy!
So the extended play in this one is a little bit different because there are a few places just given to us. The sun is now a location, but a lot of the other ones are not. And they all have like a different thing. Like one will be deleted scenes, or like you said, outtakes, or blah blah blah. So we might as well go in order.
Making a summer action blockbuster like this is serious business, but it's not without a few laughs, especially when things don't always go exactly as planned. Check out some of these bloopers.
Okay, so the can of dyed brown has disappeared. They only give you the things in here that are going to give you bloopers. But not all of the bloopers are actually outtakes. There's something, while I was trying to get things figured out. We got 3 outtakes. Okay, and then if we try to get...
Oh, broken half of a paperweight. You were the last thing my father... Oh, crap. All right, who got fried chicken grease all over that thing?
So was that one? That was not one. Okay. I did not think so. Walkthrough guide. They count that as one, but they also have 14 outtakes.
Oh, broken... Oh.
Alright, so...
Whoa, there's an outside of this office? Man, these blinds have been blinding me from seeing the city at large.
And sometimes they don't give you anything new.
City's majestic shark pond. Come on in, the water's great. What the? Coach Z, get out of there, man. You get out of there. Coach Z.
So that's not an outtake either. That's just Coach Z acting the fool. Pick up the phone.
Hello? You got Dangeresque. Boop, beep, boop. The number you have dialed. Where is he? Coach Z. That guy's nuts.
So Coach Z is acting all weird.
Let me just check the Dangeresque database to see if any new important missions have come in.
Nope. Alright. So the 3 deleted scenes that actually count as outtakes.
Oh, how did those get there? I thought sure I returned those priceless... Priceless? Jeez.
Now I got him doing it.
Oh, how did those get there? I thought sure I returned those priceless... Oh, I did it again! Okay. Oh, how did those get there? I thought sure I returned those priceless... This is your fault, Mushmouth!
So those were 3 different lines, and every one of them was an outtake. So there's nothing more we can... Well, the lamp we can talk about, but...
Keep on doing your swing thing, Lamp.
It's just the same as it was. If we sit in the chair...
Ooh, comfy chair. I guess I could take a little nap. Whoa, I must be dreaming again.
So now we get the cool graphics like they had in the dream at the opening.
Brain Blow City has never looked so gloomy and dire. It's perfect. Ah, crack in the wall. I never knew you had so much character, so much texture, so much cockroach excrement.
There isn't even a table over here. The door will take us out of the dream. We'll wake up. What happens if the chair?
Check out the detail
Oh,
of
yeah.
this chair. You can even see my butt print worn into the
Butt
seat
print.
if you get close enough. But I wouldn't recommend actually getting your face that close.
And the disc.
This is my danger desk. Perfect for kicking over and ducking behind for cover. The lighting in this room has never been so realistic. Really makes my well-oiled abs stand out.
The phone. You can leave the phone off the hook. I think you can put it back. It's like, why is he doing that, right? But what happens is if you leave the phone off the hook, and then you go to the door to wake up,
I wonder where this goes.
or come back in, it's weird. And then we click on this painting. There we go.
Whoa, I'll be the life of the super spy party in this. Oh, hello, Femme Fatale. Won't you accompany me to my car that turns into a boat, that turns into a rocket, that turns into a fold-out couch?
So I don't know how difficult that one is exactly to find. It's pretty easy to click on the chair. You can click on everything in the dream, and the only thing that does anything weird is the phone. So it wouldn't be unheard of to leave the phone off the hook and leave the dream. And then I don't know how many things have to, like, if you can do things in between clicking on the paintings, but if you click the painting, you find the thing. So that's not so hard to get. I didn't get it, though, when I went through. We're a suave super savior, and we have flames. I think that's everything in here. So as I do different parts of this, I'm just going to move them up here a little bit of, just so I can keep track of where we've been.
This is Marzipan's backyard. In the movie, this set is, well, pretty much still just Marzipan's backyard, which in my opinion did a better job portraying Cutesy Button's backyard than Marzipan did portraying Cutesy Buttons.
So he's going to talk about the set. I think this was a set tour.
Hey, are these flowers from the rainforest too?
Yes, they are, but I wouldn't stand so close to them if I were you. They bite.
Yipes.
But sometimes they just give you the same line as you had in the game.
Wow, those plants really grew fast.
I know, I can practically
Or will it?
knock it off.
Okay.
And you click on onion bulbs again.
It's not all illegally long hours and stale donuts around here. Sometimes we like to get a little crazy with the practical jokes. Which one of you guys put onion bugs in the garden?
That was me.
Coach Z, you crazy, man. You crazy. So, Marzipan, in the movie, you actually played two roles. That of cute, button-down, cutesy buttons, and that of sultry, unbuttoned, sultry buttons.
That's right, and I must say, it was a pleasure getting to play a more interesting role instead of always having to play that ditzy blonde.
So here's the question that all the viewers want to know. Are cutesy and sultry buttons related somehow? I mean, are they sisters or cousins? How are these two characters connected?
I don't really know, I guess. I mean, I just read the script. You wrote it. You're the one who would know that.
Indeed I would, viewers. Indeed I would. Hey, what's going on over here?
That's the intensive care nursery for abused plants. Go near it and I'll break your arms.
Cool, cool. This one.
Here here we are on the set of Brain Blow City, the seedy underworld in which Dangeresque 3 takes place. Our modelers spent many halves of hours creating the sets that bring the city to life. Let's take a look around. This is one of the many matte paintings we used to make the Dangeresque 3 sets seem bigger than they actually are. This one was actually painted by a guy named Matt. Oh, that is just nothing. Strong side, I told you to strike the helicopter set.
Ow! I said I'll get it later.
Hey, Bubs, say hi to all the fans out there.
I don't do interviews. It's in my contract.
What? No, this isn't an interview, it's a documentary.
Oh, well, that's different. I get time and a half for those.
Oh. When we came up with the idea for a jail, we knew that Bub's concession stand would be the perfect location. But we were surprised to learn that it actually used to be a tiny prison, and that Bub's was the only inmate.
I used to sell foot-long hot dogs with files hidden in them to myself.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
I know it's impossible to tell, but the rare stick-a-knee tree in the movie was actually the stick. The stick spent 9 hours a day with a team of 7 makeup artists, 13 puppeteers, and 7 key grips, just to complete the illusion. And the drive-through whale. I have no idea how this got in the movie. Anyone? No? It's probably a union thing. The shark pond set also doubles as a lava pit, a pie factory, a piranha sandwich, and a cursed kiddie pool.
We'll come back to the wardrobe later.
Originally, the car autopilot was going to have the ability to talk back to me. But when Mr. D. Williams pulled out, we just, it just didn't seem the same anymore.
Billy D is not my lover.
So that's the last name drop. Billy D. Williams, the fella who played Lando in only one Star Wars movie. Unless he played it in the most recent one and I didn't see it. But yeah. No, this is as far as we can go.
I can't go any further in this.
Yeah, nothing new. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff got added there. That's done. Let's check out Venice. Behind the scenes.
Okay, you guys are not gonna believe this, but all those exotic countries I visited in the movie were actually right here at the Stone Bridge. I know! I can hardly believe it myself. Let's take a look around.
Okay, before we look at anything, you can actually click on the mustache here.
I'm gonna need that mustache back. It's an official movie prop that I'll probably end up selling in an online auction later.
Ow!
Ew, this thing's been all yucked up with straw and crunchiness. I gotta remember to clean it before I return it to wardrobe.
I like that the mustache shows up right on his face where it would be, and then he steps out of the way.
Thanks
I
for
like that.
letting me write Verducci's backstory in exchange for being in your movie. I've created a rich history for the character that has him touching the lives of many important people in history.
Hey, no accents. That was the deal. And no touching people either.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so... No.
So what do you think of all these fantastic backdrops? Really creates the illusion of reality, right?
Well, they look pretty good, but the historical accuracy is off in several places. The Eiffel Tower, for example, is actually 300.51 meters tall, or 986 feet.
Yeah, you're fired.
Aww.
Also, if you had read the script, you would realize that this is a replica of the Eiffel Tower that is next to the Eiffel Tower.
Is it just me, or does that mountain look a lot like Strongside?
I do not look like a mountain.
I don't know, man. I definitely see the resemblance. Yep. Man, check out those awesome pyramids. So pointy. And those sphinxes. Just like laying out in the sun like that. They're probably like, man, it's all hot out here. I'm just gonna lay down for a minute. But then they fall asleep and get covered with sand and have to stay that way. And then their freaking noses fall off. That's rough, man. That's gangster.
Can't click on the Eiffel Tower, though.
I've never been to Ireland, but this is pretty much what I think it looks like. Some sheep hanging out, lots of green grass, you know, some, like, video game hills in the back, and, like, a big old chimney sticking out of one of them for no reason. Hey, are you in the boat? Man, that guy...
That's the same line. Okay. Anything to say about the podium?
Intriguing.
Okay.